Hey everyone, today is March 23rd and we've got the sheep out and we got about 4 inches of snow yesterday. And I just gave them, you'll see kind of where it's all tore up and that fresh snow patch. Just gave them that right now. And I'll be honest, I'm fascinated by these guys, these gals. They just start digging. So snow is kind of soft. Got a little cool last night. Look at her, she's just digging. So I just gave them that new space there and they just walked right in and start digging in the snow. There's that one going. So I've never owned cattle. I don't know if they do the same thing, but these ladies and a few guys in here seem pretty resourceful. And there may be no more peaceful sound than just listening to them crunch away. So right now they're on stockpile. This is all old stockpile from last fall. And we've got some green poking through. So I don't feel too bad for them. Come get out of my shadow here. Come over here. We've got all this brand new green starting to come through. So that's what they're digging for. But these, I think, are coulee pear. I just kind of call them pasture pear. They're everywhere in here. They used to hay this. We didn't cut it for the last 2 years and they're kind of popping up. But that's the other nice thing is they'll come in and just eat the tips off. So I'll have to do some pasture management, but they really just kind of go, I don't know if you can see here, but just kind of go in and eat the tips right off of them. So far I've been pretty happy. They just kind of do their thing and they've been out. I used to put them in the barn. Daisy here is just over a year old. I used to put them in the barn every night. We've got a lot of coyotes around. I just saw coyote tracks right over in there just yesterday. But they've been outside since the middle of February. Haven't been in a barn for a single night. So they're doing good. Got good body condition. Like that guy, the ram, we put him in November. So we're hoping in a couple months, early May, have some lambs, but let them go. So I have some hay in the barn and I was wondering if I was gonna have to throw any out, but they look like they're doing just fine. See if I can sneak in and stop blabbering. But spring is almost here. We got birds flying. All these blackbirds keep coming through. And it's starting to get exciting. I'll come over here. I want to show you. So the way I've got this up there in this field is perimeter fenced. Make you guys dizzy. And then, you probably can't see it, but I got it off right now because I just moved it. But there's just a single hot wire here that is about knee high for me. And as long as they're not too, they'll go over it, they'll jump right over if they want to. But if they've got good forage and they've got no reason to, they respect that hot wire. So they just hang out. So that's all the area that we've already grazed. This whole field was stockpiled from the fall. So it was just kind of old, rank grass. and they've grazed it out. When this melts, I'll get another video out here. It's all turning green, so it's not ready to graze yet because it's just a couple. Most of the grass only has like 3 leaves on it right now, so it's a little too fragile. But I'll show you what the way I'm able to keep them out. I'm still bringing water out. There's a little gray galvanized 7-gallon bucket there that I fill. Lately it's been twice a day. It's been a little dry, but with the snow they just don't drink. And then I've got this for Daisy, because I was feeding her twice a day. It would have to come out, and then the sheep like to eat her food, which I don't really want them to eat the food. So all this is just a couple pieces of old fence, dog feeder there, and then I've got kind of a haphazard jump gate. We'll see how this works when the lambs come. Might have to change that, but right now I've never seen a sheep in there. Daisy she'll just jump right in. So you can see her footprints there. So she goes in there, and we're still learning. She's doing a pretty good job, and then just moves that, and there's the food there. So put a little stick in there so she can see it right now. So that can stay out here, so she has free access to food all the time. I don't have to worry about the sheep eating. And then this little old jobber here. The ewes should all be pregnant. I can't really tell right now, but that's the hope. And then this here is just a plastic bin that I cut a square into. Hi, Daisy. And that's salt. So they need salt and mineral and things like that. I want to make sure they've got all the proper stuff they need if they're pregnant here. So that's actually been working out. It looks a little silly. I saw a guy, he had a 55-gallon plastic drum that he did, kind of like this, just cut a hole in the bottom. And I just try to keep this opening and Daisy's dog opening kind of southerly. We don't really get a whole lot of rain that direction. And so far that's really worked. So right now I'm still bringing water because it's cold and it's been freezing up, but we'll get water out here, and then there's self-contained. So that's a little update. It's probably about low 30s right now. So kind of a nice day. There they are. So that's it for me. Everybody have a good day. And maybe when this melts, I'll show you what's going on over there. It's starting to get nice and green. So, all right, bye-bye.